In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 mind-blowing facts about our universe. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Our universe has astonishing facts. Every day brings new discoveries, and we've come so far in a short time in comprehending our surroundings, our origins, and our future. Even quantum physics is simplified. String theory and dark energy are discussed globally. Look up at the night sky at certain times to witness star constellations, planet alignments, meteorite showers, lunar eclipses, and visiting comets. Gravitational telescopes have expanded our observations. This list highlights some interesting facts. Hopefully this is enough to whet your appetite and urge you to discover more about our cosmos. 10. It is highly likely that our galaxy is home to more than 500 million planets that are capable of supporting life. Goldilocks planets are the name given by scientists to planetary systems that are situated within a star's habitable zone. The temperature is suitable, water exists in both liquid and gaseous forms, and of course there must be the right combination of chemicals present to build life. These planets have the best chance of having the exact conditions necessary to support life, which means the temperature is suitable, water exists in both liquid and gaseous forms, and of course there must be the right combination of chemicals present. In our very own Milky Way galaxy, it is speculated that there may be as many as 500 million planets that fit the description of a Goldilocks planet. If what you said is true, simply think about all the other places in the cosmos where there might be the potential for life to exist. Number 9. It takes our solar system 225 million years to rotate around the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, which means that it rotates continuously and resembles a pinwheel. The galaxy is rotating at a rate of around 168 miles per second, which is equivalent to approximately 600,000 miles per hour. The distance between our solar system and the core of the Milky Way galaxy is approximately 28,000 light-years. Due to the fact that it takes our solar system 225 million years to complete one rotation around the Milky Way galaxy, the last time Earth was in the position it is in now was when dinosaurs still walked the Earth. Number 8. All the galaxies, planets, and stars only make up 4% of the universe. Even with everything that we are able to view in space, there is still 96% of it that we are unable to see. We are unable to even name or comprehend the components that make up the remaining 96%. Some scientists refer to it as dark energy, while others refer to it as dark matter. Regrettably, there is no method of truly determining if this mysterious energy or substance is dark energy or dark matter. Even though we can calculate mathematical equations and make educated guesses about the gravitational attraction of these entities, there is no foolproof technique to establish what the unseen portion of our universe is constituted of. It's possible that the majority of the cosmos will never be fully understood. Number 7. There is such a thing as cosmic cannibalism. The act of one galaxy merging with and eating another galaxy is the classic example of the phenomenon known as cosmic cannibalism. It is not necessary for it to be an entire galaxy, rather, only a portion of it, such as a few stars or planets, will do. Since ancient times, astronomers have theorized that our nearby neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy, may be a large predatory galaxy that gobbles up smaller galaxies that go too close to it. According to Alan McConnachie of the Herzberg Institute of Astrophysics, there has been proof found, spotted leftovers in Andromeda's wake including half a dozen remnants of stars and dwarf galaxies that got too close to the giant. These leftovers were found in Andromeda's wake after the galaxy passed too close to them. Number 6. The sunlight that is falling on your face has been around for more than 30,000 years. It is believed that the age of our sun is approximately 4.6 billion years, and it should continue to shine for another 5 billion years. The distance between the surface of the sun and the surface of the Earth is approximately 93 million miles, and it takes the sun's beams around 8 minutes to make the voyage. Those rays, on the other hand, started out as part of an intense nuclear fusion process that took place in the center of the sun more than 30,000 years ago. During this process, the sun consumes helium and hydrogen. When the fuel supply for our sun's nuclear reactions runs out of hydrogen, it will switch to burning helium exclusively, which will lead to the phenomenon known as a supernova. Number 5. Days on Earth are getting longer. Do you ever find yourself wishing there were more hours in a day? It's possible that you're not aware of it, but your desire is going to be granted. A day is the amount of time that elapses between full rotations of the Earth on its axis, which is how we measure time. On average, the length of our days here on Earth has been growing by a few milliseconds each year. However, the Earth's rotation is influenced by a number of factors, one of which is the gravitational pull of the Moon. It may come as a surprise to learn that significant occurrences can potentially influence the rotation of our globe. There is a possibility that natural disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis could add or subtract milliseconds from the day. The earthquake that occurred in Japan a few years ago was of such a magnitude that it caused a 1.8 microsecond reduction in the length of our day. It had the effect of shifting the Earth's axis of rotation. Due to the fact that days have been becoming longer throughout time, this indicates that when dinosaurs inhabited the Earth, days were probably only approximately 22 hours long. Number 4. There are most likely many more universes. The concept that the world in which we reside is but one among many that exist is gaining a lot more traction as time goes on. It has its roots in something called the notion of everlasting inflation. According to this hypothesis, after the Big Bang, space and time expanded in diverse directions and at different rates at different locations. Because of this, it is possible for bubble universes to exist, each of which is capable of operating according to its own set of physical laws. Imagine two soap bubbles coming together and causing a collision. At the point where the two circles meet, there will be a third circle that, according to the everlasting inflation theory, may be a bubble universe. Number 3. There are up to 4,800 stars born every second. The pace of star creation in our galaxy, the Milky Way, is approximately equal to 3 solar masses each year. Due to the fact that one solar mass is equivalent to the mass of our Sun, there is enough material to make around 3 suns each year. What exactly does that entail? In any case, astronomers take this line of reasoning and apply it to galaxies as well. Therefore, if we have enough material to produce 3 stars every year and increase that figure by the projected number of galaxies in existence, which is 50 billion, we have an equivalent of 150 billion or 400 million stars being produced each day. That's the birth of 4,800 stars every second. Number 2. Looking into the night sky gives you a view back in time. When we look up at the night sky, the light from the stars that we are able to see has traveled through space for a very long time before reaching our eyes. That means that whenever we gaze up at the stars, we are, in fact, viewing them as they appeared in the distant past. For instance, some of the stars that make up the constellation Orion are situated approximately 640 light-years away from us. This means that when we look at those stars, we are actually seeing into the past, to a time when the light from those stars first reached us, which corresponds to approximately the year 1370 AD. When looking at a star that is further away, we are seeing further back into the past. The connections between time and space cannot be severed. Number 1. We are made of stardust. The components that make up the Earth originally came from the stars. This implies that everything on Earth, including the life that now exists, is made up of stardust in some capacity. Carl Sagan asserted that the nitrogen in our DNA, the calcium in our teeth, and the iron in our blood were all produced from the innards of stars that were in the process of collapsing. We are fashioned of the substance of the stars. It is completely mind-boggling to think that we are so profoundly connected with the stars in the sky that we look out on, and if you give that some thought, it will absolutely blow your head. There would be no life on Earth if it weren't for the deaths of the stars. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.